Now it's time to take a peek. Early line movement, the three games we did not get to yesterday. We are talking right now, and it kicks off with the champs, Tom Brady and the Bucs at home at Raymond James against the Eagles. This line has moved. 7.5 it opened. I even saw it at 7 out the gate. It has now moved to 8.5. Why? Because the public and the money is coming in on Tampa Bay. I'm seeing it right now, 64% on the spread, 67% on the money line. If you want to say it's the Joe side, you would say it's the public side, which is the Bucs. But for good reason. They are a double-digit swing from point differential on the road than they are at home. Meanwhile, the Eagles, rookie quarterback, first time they're dancing, a ton of COVID protocols coming back as well. I would say the Cappers keeping it at 8.5. I don't expect it to move. Maybe a hook or not. And it's also been bet down. I did want to point out, though, the Bucs at home are something to not snub at. 6-1 against the spread in their last 7 as a home favorite. And you have to factor this in. They danced earlier, and it was a 6-point victory. Vegas always taking our Terry Benedict money. It was a 6.5-point spread. The Eagles covered by the Dustin Hoffman hook. And guess what? It came down to a 2-point conversion that the Bucs did not get. Now, this is much different because it's in Tampa, but I'll say for a team that is new virtually, the biggest test is going to be, can the number 1 rushing offense for the Eagles go against a top 3 rushing defense? That is the Bucs. Of course, Vita Vea just inked a new deal. I expect, though, from a line perspective, this to chill at 8.5. Publix on the Bucs. All right, we move on over now, and we are discussing the San Francisco 49ers on the road against the Cowboys. The Cowboys, my goodness, they have not caught a win all but once in January against the spread in their last 8 games. If you're a millennial like me, you barely remember the Cowboys winning in the playoffs, and they're going against one of the hottest teams in the NFL, the San Francisco Niners. 7 of their last 9 W's, including a comeback win against the Rams. This line is at 3. I saw it at a hook for a quick second. It is chilling at 3, and that is right where Vegas has it. Now, they say a home team gets 3 points at the books just by being at home. So this is a virtual pick'em as far as Vegas goes. From a money perspective, 51% on the Cowboys against the spread, 70% though on the money line. I will say this, I might know a guy who knows a guy. There's some sharp money on the Niners coming in. As we know, the pressure is on the Cowboys. You know what Jerry Jones has said. It is Super Bowl or bust. They are, though, the number 1 cover in the NFL. They just put up a 51-piece against this Eagles team over here. It's a home team cushion for one of the hottest teams in the NFL. Could come down to a Jimmy G ligament, not to be confused with a Seinfeld toe, finger, whatever. Either way, the money is on Dallas. And there is some wise guys on the Niners, but that line should chill at 3 as it's been all week. Now we dance on over. We got the Pittsburgh Steelers. Just happy to be here. Big Ben, cul-de-sac father of 3. They're saying the arm can't go deep. Either way, the defense got him there, and they're going against the Chiefs. You remember this game just a few weeks ago at Arrowhead, 36-10, absolute blowout. When I tell you the money's on the Chiefs, 96% of the money line is on Kansas City to move on. They went 2-0 last year in the playoffs, 1-1 against the spread against the Bills and the Browns respectively. But you do know Pittsburgh and Mike Tomlin, 2 wins to every 1 virtually as an underdog. Big Ben's last game, all I can say is the line is chilled at 12.5. Some have it around 14. It's not moving, though. 54% of the public at the moment, and the money is on the Chiefs to cover that line. Everybody's on the Chiefs to win. Right now, it's 50-50 on the cover. It's going to come down to, can this KC defense do what they did in that 8-game win streak and hold opponents to under 17 points? If they can't run the ball in Pittsburgh, it's all but over. But that line should chill at 12.5 for the rest of the week. All right, now I'm moving over. I got to make some picks. On the Chiefs note, look, I don't trust the Titans. We'll see if Henry comes back full strength. we have a Kansas City team this is how I see it. I see the Bengals catching a win against the Raiders. They get a chance to potentially go against the Titans if it works out. They eliminate them. Then the Chiefs get a nice little rebuttal against the Bengals, and they go to their third straight AFC Super Bowl. Now, this is a team that was 9-1 down the stretch with 7 straight covers. 4th most points in the league, 8th most points in points against. This team, if they have to go through Arrowhead, I don't like it. Real quick, though, moving over to the NFC, give me the Green Bay Packers, for goodness sake. They are undefeated at home. They got to go through the frozen tundra. Have you seen this Shane Falco, Keanu Reeves flow with Rodgers? He's got the beard. He's got it all. I'm taking the Green Bay Packers. I don't think it's a Tommy Tampa year. Too many injuries in Tampa. I'm taking Green Bay, and on that note, I'm taking them to win it all. I'm not a signs guy, but I'm not a signs guy. Super Bowl 1, Packers over the Chiefs in LA. Guess where it is? In LA. Give me the Packers over the Chiefs. Give me some pepper jack, some American, some cheddar. Either way, I'm putting it on the fro. I'm a cheesehead this year.